Hello friends, and welcome to Butterfly Meadows Homestead. Today I'm going to show you how to make this basic white bread in the bread machine, quick and easy. So let's go over the ingredients you will need to make this bread. You will need 1 1/3 cup of milk. You will need 3 tablespoons of sugar, 2 1/2 tablespoons of oil, 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 1/4 teaspoons of active yeast, and 3 cups of bread flour. Now we're going to put the ingredients into our bread machine bread pan. Make sure your paddle is in place, and first add in the milk. Then we're going to add in our oil. We're going to put in our sugar. We're going to put in our salt. Then we're going to put in our flour. And on top of the flour, we're going to sprinkle on our yeast. Now we are going to put the pan in the bread machine. Secure your pan in the bread machine. And we want to choose option menu number 1. On most bread machines, this is a KBS bread machine, but on most bread machines, menu number 1 is your basic white bread. So we're going to choose white bread. Choose loaf size of 2 pounds. And choose the color crust of your liking. I'm going to choose light. Close the lid and hit start. I'm trying not to include any extra tips in this video, but I feel like this one is crucial to having a successful loaf of bread. After your bread machine has been running for about a minute, minute and a half, take a peek on the inside. If your dough ball looks dry, like it maybe needs a little more moisture, take a spatula and scrape down the sides to make sure you're getting all the flour. And if it looks a little dry, and this one looks okay, it could probably use a little bit more milk, but it would probably be okay. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of milk. If your dough ball is very loose and not forming a ball, you may need to add a tablespoon or 2 of flour, and this is the time to do it. And now that milk will be incorporated into our dough ball, and we will have a wonderful loaf of bread. If you don't do this step, scraping down the sides and adding liquid if it's needed or flour if it's needed, your bread may not turn out right. And you don't want a loaf of bread that has a bunch of flour caked up in the corner. You want to make sure all those ingredients get incorporated. This is a machine. Sometimes it does need a little bit of help. We're going to take it out of the pan and let it cool. Then we'll come back and slice it. So our bread is cool and ready to slice. So just look at this beautiful bread, and it was so easy to make in the bread machine. This is just your basic white bread, and I'm just going to sacrifice this piece to show you how the crumb is and how the texture is. Look at that beautiful crumb and that beautiful bread. It is so soft and so delicious. Enjoy. So if you stayed all the way to the end of this video, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would like more videos like this. I just want to make a note that this video is much more condensed than most of my bread making videos. Most of the time I'm sharing lots of knowledge and tips with you so that you can become an excellent bread maker in your bread machine. but I wanted to make this one brief and concise for those who just want the recipe. So I was keeping it as simple as possible. I thank you for staying till the end, and please check out some of my other videos here. God bless. Bye-bye.